Kids in my country have a lot of problems.
Están decepcionados de sus familias, están decepcionados de la gente adulta, están decepcionados de Dios.
There are some in some of the poor countries where they're not sure where their next meal's coming from.
I think that everyone is just trying to survive.
But you know what? A kid is a kid is a kid. They're looking for what makes life tick, they're looking for purpose, and then they intersect with young life and transformation takes place.
There are 150 million teenagers in Latin America.
Young Life Latin America starts at the northern border of Mexico and goes all the way to the tip of Argentina, and every country and every kid and a lot of leaders in between.
And interestingly, it shares many different cultures and languages, primarily Spanish, Haitian Creole, and then Brazilian Portuguese.
One of the great things about Young Life is it crosses all culture. Humor, adventure, adults who care.
We adapt the ministry of Young Life with the culture of Haiti.
It works, and so with confidence we can move into new areas, new countries, new continents.
It's about caring adults building relationships with kids and inviting them to form a relationship with Christ.
Nós compartilhamos a necessidade do jovem. Há uma frase de Jim Hebler que marca meu coração. Existe uma ponte que separa o mundo do jovem do adulto e que precisa ser transposta. Nós precisamos ir até o mundo dos jovens.
Normalmente alcanzamos a los jóvenes que la iglesia no alcanza porque traemos a Jesús a donde Él está, a su colegio, a la cancha de fútbol, a su barrio, y allí nos hacemos amigos de ellos.
My calling is to love them and remind them every day and in every way that I can that they are God's creation and that they are beautiful human beings. And I just think that's a privilege.
Creo que Jesús pone algo en nuestro corazón, porque por alguna razón nosotros amamos lo que otras personas desprecian.
O que mais me apaixonou em Young Life é a visão de levar a mensagem de uma maneira própria.
Follow-up and discipleship is an important part of what we do. We're trying to teach them what it means to follow Christ. What does it mean to someday be a godly father, a godly mother? What does it mean to be a person of integrity in business?
I'm excited about the fact that our international ministry is being driven by nationals.
One of the key principles that we have in Young Life is winning the right to be heard. For a North American, you've got a lot of barriers to cross over before you can really win the right to be heard. But when we develop national leaders who come from that culture, there's not as many barriers.
Sí, la razón por qué es más fácil es porque conocemos la cultura, podemos saber realmente sus situaciones reales. Esto nos ayuda a poder acercarnos más a ellos y ayudarlos de mejor forma.
Our part is to identify those folks and then help them be empowered for leadership locally.
Now our leaders are coming from the neighborhoods where we are doing Young Life.
Levantando líderes para nuestro país, para que cambien la situación en Nicaragua a través de Jesús.
One of the obvious challenges for us in many of the places in Latin America is the economic challenge.
Fundraising is really hard here.
In all of these countries, we are developing plans for sustainable funding. The plans, though, are 10 and 20-year plans. We need startup capital. We need to empower leaders to get going.
Ahora todavía no hemos creado una cultura para dar.
As we develop a giving culture among teenagers, as they grow and develop in the marketplace and in education and government, they're going to be the ones to help us fund this in the future.
Pero lo que está pasando es, paso a paso, va creciendo. Tengo un joven que comenzó vida joven, terminó su universidad y se fue a trabajar a una empresa y está dando el 10% de su sueldo al ministerio. No es suficiente, pero estamos creando una cultura, estamos cambiando las generaciones de este país.
I think Jesus is using me and using my friends and Vida Joven
because I know that now we have 200 new kids for Jesus, and I know Dominican Republic is not the same.
Fui a una de esas ciudades hace 2 semanas, Barahona. Hay una pequeña iglesia y en toda la comunidad hay 10 cristianos. Y es fuerte para mí eso. Y yo casi lloro. Es joven solamente con Cristo. En una comunidad de más de 1500 jóvenes. ¡Wow! ¿Cómo me pide que no haga vida joven allá? Es imposible. Yo tengo que hacer vida joven en esa ciudad. Con recursos, sin recursos. Nosotros comenzamos allá. Tenemos que ir ahora, allá.
Por isso, não existe projeto de vida mais especial.
Is it worth doing? Absolutely. Is it working? Without a doubt. Is it effective? Without question.
Porque no importa tu cultura, tu idioma, no importa el color de su piel. Los jóvenes son iguales en todo el mundo. Necesitan amor, necesitan buenos ejemplos a seguir, necesitan a Jesús. Por eso funciona.